Hello, here to give a super quick Monday update. I am currently exporting episode 16. I finished editing 14, 15, and 16 in like 2 hours. They're all up. I was like, they're just going up. So I'm caught up officially. I took my twists out while I was exporting things. It's so funny, it's like stiff straight. So it's ready for me tomorrow. I'll give it a wash. It was supposed to happen today, but I knocked out. Like, I went to one sofa, slept for like 2 hours, went to the other one, slept for another 3 hours, 4 hours. So hence why I'm still awake and it's almost 1 a.m. Still plan on waking up at 6. But like, I was like, oh my gosh. So I didn't do a couple things I wanted to do, which was mainly go on a run. I did get OverExposed done, so that was like the priority. I was gonna apply to a grant, but I decided not a grant residency, but I decided not to. So I'm just waiting for this to upload. I think I'm just gonna leave it. By the time I get ready and like for bed and everything, it'll be uploaded. Got the IG post that I'm posting for tomorrow on Maine. I need to get better at like posting work that I've been doing, so I'm gonna put those out this week. I ended up not doing my morning pages, so there are 2 days of this week I didn't do my morning pages, so I'm gonna get back on track with that tomorrow. And yeah, just a lot of rest, and I just let my body rest. I submitted that work application questionnaire, caught up to emails. Oh, and I have like a big graduation shoot with a big group later this week, so I hopped on a call with the person leading that, and we were on the phone for a good amount of time, organizing everything and like getting logistics figured out. So that was my day today. So not much, but I got like the primary bulk of things done, which was OverExposed. And tomorrow is going to be focused on washing my hair, getting back to my routine. And I would like to work on the newsletter and working on the workshop stuff. So I'm going to meet with my friend. We're going to churn out some of that stuff. Depending on what time I wake up, I think I can also knock out working on something that I just remembered but is escaping me. Oh, some social videos. I'm behind on a couple of things. Like the yearbook recap, the gallery recap I did earlier. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. I haven't even posted about that. I filmed a day in the life. So at least just getting them in folders or like CapCut drafts or something. But hopefully I can edit at least the yearbook one tomorrow so that I can post that the day after. I'm trying to have like a couple of posts and like videos go out a little more frequently. Maybe not every day. Maybe like every other day. So that's most ideal scenario for tomorrow. But I didn't get frustrated with myself today for sleeping because I'm learning to just really like lean into things. My body is saying it's tired, we need to sleep. That's okay. So, yeah. So I'm gonna wash everything down, get ready for bed, and come back and check on this, make sure it's uploaded properly, and then I'm all caught up. And hopefully I'll be more consistent this week, sharing little quick daily vlogs, but that's all I got for you today. Hey, I almost forgot, but I didn't. Today, didn't go, ooh, some harsh light. Today, did not go the way that I thought it would. Not in a bad way. I just originally, I slept in a little bit. And now these days that means like 8 or 9 because I was consistently waking up at 6:30, 6. But because I stayed up the night prior. I don't remember why that happened. But so I slept in a little bit, and then by the time I like went on a run and everything, it was noon I think by the time I got back, and I was kind of in a rush because I had to be in Bushwick by 4. But then I was running a little late because I washed my hair, did a whole wash day with it. and like pre-poo for the first time with flaxseed. And so that took a lot longer, like putting my hair up into twists. And so I was running a little late, and then my friend who was supposed to meet in Bushwick was like, actually, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't meet today. It's like, oh, perfect. Like, the one time it serves me to be late. And then a friend who owns a like social media marketing company was sick and texted me and said, hey, can you cover an event tonight to just record some social content? And I was like, well, yeah, I'm free. So I did that, which was like an unexpected journey in the day, but it was fun. And came home around like 10:30 and edited like 3 social videos. Tomorrow's Earth Day, so I got an Earth Day TikTok post and an Earth Day photo Instagram post ready. And I already have like YouTube Shorts drafts for days, so I'll probably post something. And then for my running account, I got like a carousel post ready. So I did all that, and then I edited like 2 or 3 videos. So I finally edited the day in the life, and then I edited a stretching video, and I think I edited another one. So I did that for a little bit, and then now I'm going to bed. And some exciting other things happened earlier in the day, I think. A friend reached out because a friend of hers, I don't even know how to explain this, but a friend of hers wanted me specifically to recommend to a job, and saw that my friend and her were mutuals with me, or I don't know how to explain this, but anyway, I got connected through through 3 people for an opportunity to potentially manage a studio, but it would be in Bushwick, which is far from me. And also, I asked how much the time commitment would be, because it sounds like if you're managing a studio, it would be like an every single day thing, and I can't commit to that. I still haven't heard from the part-time job, and I still haven't heard from that grant. So it's just been email refreshings. So yeah. So tomorrow, and then we moved. So I have a graduation group that was originally split Wednesday and Thursday. So tomorrow and Thursday to do their photos. But with the threat of rain, we moved everything to Thursday. So yesterday I just like had blocked as a graduation day, because I was going to have like 2 hours of taking photos early in the morning and then just like spend time editing during the day. But now my Wednesday has opened up, and my Thursday is now super packed. Which like I already had again blocked that out anyway for graduation day. So I'm like, what do I do tomorrow? Which there's no shortage of things to work on. I didn't work extensively on light leaks today, finally. So I started going into Canva and making like the break image head designs, and finished up most of the content. I just have to like link some stuff and write some stuff. I'm just not liking how it's looking on the email campaign page. I may like mess around with the template a little bit to make it look a little better. So tomorrow I think I'm just going to be working on that, and then doing some social video editing, because I have some backlogs that I want to post, and just like get some posts ready for each account again. And what I'm hoping for May is to have a whole content calendar and like content editing days and content filming batch editing days, and like an actual plan for May, instead of having to like be like, what am I going to post tomorrow, and getting that all ready the night before or the day of, just to like help be more consistent. So yeah, that was all that. So I guess tomorrow I'll do light leaks and some other stuff. I think I have some stuff happening on the weekend. I can't remember for the life of me. Catch up on some business admin stuff, my timesheet and budget and expenses. I have to update those. Yeah, I think their priority will be light leaks, and then maybe working on a blog post, and then social editing. So that's what we'll kind of table for tomorrow. But yeah, overall good. And I'm like a little shy of making rent. like I have rent for next month because I already had that saved. So I'm like, so for the next month, so for June, I just need to make like a couple more and I'd have rent for that month. So that's good. So yeah, that's where we're at. And a lot of cool stuff are coming up. A lot of things are aligning. It's really cool to see people referring you for things and what that looks like and how that looks like. And yeah. So hopefully I can get myself back on to that 6:30 a.m. train because that was awesome. That's been so great. So great. So I think I'm going to push myself to wake up and then maybe just take a nap in the day because it's already 1 a.m. So I'm only going to get like 5.5 hours of sleep, which means I'm going to probably have to nap a little later in the day, which I will potentially allow myself to do or not. We'll see. Anyway, let me go to bed. But overall, great day. And today did not go as expected. Listen, I woke up at like 8, did my morning journal, morning pages, moved on to week 2 of Artist's Way, and did my whole routine, had a nice breakfast, finished a fantasy book, and then started and finished another book. It was really good. It was Aimé César's Discourse on Colonialism, I think was the name of it. Very good. And I was on the sofa. That was a mistake. I was on the sofa and I was like, what if I just close my eyes? Which led to me napping from like 11 until 4. So, yeah. I did do emails afterwards. I ate some food, I did emails, and then I did airdropped all the videos and footage that I had from the yearbook last year and like placed them in a CapCut timeline on my desktop. It's my first time editing on my desktop. So at least like that's ready for me to edit at some point. And then I prepped everything for tomorrow. So today was supposed to be graduation photos in the morning. But then it got scrapped because of the rain. So it's a group of 4 and we had originally split it between 2 days, but now everyone's tomorrow. So, I have to be up at 5 a.m. and we're going to be photographing from 6:30 to 11, and then come back later for 4 to 6 for whoever's left. So, very long day tomorrow. In the interim of that, just gonna come home, ingest and offload the photos, charge my batteries, and like eat, and then aim to have the NARC video edited. And probably work on the newsletter a little bit. We'll see where my like energy levels are after being outside for 5 hours photographing, and then I'll head back out, finish up, and do all that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So I'm in bed. It's 9:30. Yes, I'm in bed. It's not a fluke. I'm actually still really tired, which is concerning that I'm sleeping this much, but I've stopped getting upset at my body and myself for if I need to sleep, I need to sleep. Like, that's just what that has to be. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna peruse a couple of pages of this photo book in front of me, and then wake up. And the goal in the morning, the reason I'm waking up at 5 is because I want to have time to do my morning pages, and I want to have time to eat a proper breakfast and prep the social posts for the day, on all the accounts. So I need to figure out what I'm going to post in my photo account. But I already have videos ready for the running stuff and the TikTok. So it's just like figuring out what I want to post in my photo account and just posting it. And then getting the day going. So I have everything ready. Everything's already in Veronica, which is my cart. And I have my clothes ready. So I'm setting myself up for success. Yeah. So that's the plan. Any thoughts I'm thinking about today? I don't think so, outside of like recapping what my day was like. I don't think so. I don't think I have anything to share. Yeah. Kind of feels like, oh, I am in my blocking era. Block and remove and delete comments era. I posted a video of like, I've been trying out different YouTube short videos and what performs well. It seems most perform well in terms of getting views. But someone left a comment. I posted like some photos I took. Someone was like, wrong settings for this camera. I was like, delete comment. I'm not tolerating any of that anymore. I don't care. Someone commented something else one day and I was like, delete. I don't care. I used to be such a people pleaser. I probably would have commented or like been snarky or let it bother me. It's like, I don't give a fuck. This is my reality. And I'm going to erase you out of it. So that was fun. That's really it. I don't really have much to say. So I'm going to end it here. We'll check in tomorrow. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm very curious to see how tomorrow goes because I haven't done graduation photos in such a long time. So we'll see how it goes. So, super quick update because I'm exhausted. Finished the graduation day. It was about 9 hours of photographing. And I'm exhausted. My body is not what it used to be. Not what it used to be. And I had Veronica, my cart, with me. So I didn't even have to like, I'm not even talking about holding things because I was not holding anything. Just moving around and bending and whatever. Ooh. And I did a speed run a few days ago where I was doing like a lot of laps in short bursts of speed. So my legs were already a little achy and sore. So that just took it to another level. I didn't even want to look at them. I was like, I don't have the energy. So I didn't do any of the proofs or anything. That's tomorrow. And I was so excited because I was like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in. Then I remembered I have a shoot. 7:30. Central Park. It's just for an hour and then I'll come back. Probably ingest everything. And then work until noon. When I then have a meeting for a photo workshop with my friend. And then I'm gonna be free for the day. And I think I'm going to, once I send those proofs, which hopefully I'll do before noon, I'm done. I'm done working for the day. It was a long day. I am done. I did hear back from a residency in Mexico City. I didn't get it. I made it as a finalist. And I don't understand their email. I emailed to clarify, but it was like, we are going to do round 2 of this next year. So we'll send you the link then. Fill out this form. So I was unclear if it was like you're in for next year or if it's like you'll get just advance notice about it. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe like you don't have to reapply and you'll be considered. That'd be nice because I think we paid a fee to apply. I also was like, that's a whole year from now. You talk about next February. I was okay. And then I heard back from the part-time job and they want an interview now. So it's like third part. I'll see if I on that. Still haven't heard from the grant. They said I'd find out this week. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm assuming we'll find out Friday. Tomorrow. So we'll see. But yeah, once I finish that meeting, I'm done for the day. I think I'm gonna take out my twists. Let them breathe for a little bit. The breakage is getting a little better. That K12 is a miracle worker. So I'm just gonna keep using it. I think wash day is gonna be on Sunday or Monday. I had it this week on Tuesday, I think, but I don't want to do it like midweek again. I think I may do my wash days on Mondays. Monday or Tuesdays, depending on like what makes sense that week. Because weekends don't really work because everyone else is off on weekends, most people, so like they're busy. So it's best to do them on a weekday, I think. But yeah, I'm just so exhausted. So yeah, we're gonna be finishing the day early tomorrow. I can't wait. But yeah, that's my update. That's all I got because I need to go to bed because it's almost midnight and I'm gonna do another 5 a.m. wake up so I have time to eat and all that in the morning before we get the day started. So we'll check in tomorrow. Hello. Super quick check-in. I forgot to check in yesterday. Oh, I was picking at this earlier. It's a little red. Also, Skin is getting better. This is so red. I just did one little squeeze attempt and now it's all red. But actually, let's talk about maintenance real quick. So a couple weeks ago, I bought a bunch, like $400 worth of skincare and hair care, because I have not been taking care of both of those things on top of like my health in general and getting into a routine. So I was like, we can't just neglect that and keep being like, oh, you know, we don't have the money for it. Like, we can make that work. So I bought a bunch of nice like quality products, and I've been doing like actual consistent care. So skincare, like I bought a decent moisturizer, all that stuff, and it's been seeing improvements. I'm growing out my eyebrows right now too. I usually do them myself, but I'm growing them out because this is a little thinner than this side, but I want to go to like an eyebrow mapping spot and have them like map it for me, and then I'll just continue to maintain it. Same for my hair. My hair, I've been doing I've been putting it in twists. I've had it in twists for the past 2 weeks and washing it consistently once a month. Got a clarifying shampoo for the first time ever. And I've been doing a deep conditioning mask each time, and starting last week I started doing a flaxseed pre-poo. So like I made a homemade flaxseed gel with cinnamon, clove, and rosemary and some castor oil. Like it's right now soaking overnight in the fridge. I'm gonna try the soaking overnight method. I did the boiling method last time, but allegedly like that loses the nutrients or the omega fats of the flaxseed or whatever. So we're gonna do the overnight for tomorrow. But I've been doing that, and then like washing and showering it really well with quality products, Olaplex and stuff, and then doing the deep conditioning mask, and then following up with the conditioner, and then ending it with either a leave-in mask or the K18 repair mask, because I had a lot of breakage in the front. If you look back at the last videos, like this has gotten much better. K18, it's expensive, but I buy the little travel one. And that one's like 40 something, I think, but it's actually really, really good. It saved my hair last time I was having breakage issues, like a year or two ago. And then what I want to do, maybe after a month or after 6 weeks, I'm gonna go to a salon, get it like blown out and cut, because I don't believe in curly haircuts. I don't. I've done it 4 or 5 times. I've done different methods. I've done different cities. I hate it every single time, and my hair has to recover from it. And I do my own trims for split ends. So I literally go individually, strand by strand, and like trim for like 2 hours. I do that like once every few weeks. But as a result of that, just having done that for like a year now, my hair is kind of lopsided, and you can tell. Usually with curly hair, you can't tell, but like it's gotten to a point where you can tell. So I'm gonna go somewhere and either go with my hair straightened or have them straighten it and like cut it for me while it's straight. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. It feels good to be getting into a routine again. Like only really 3 weeks into this, I would say. The hair 2 weeks, twists just like 2 weeks. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do maybe just braid it, just little plaits, or plaits, plaits, whatever you call them, or however you say it, or back into twists. I really like twists. And I was looking at how much hair I lost, and I lost a lot of hair. Ever since I dyed my hair, I lost so much hair. Like my hair has been damaged. So that's hence the whole like trying to get it back into health. But I lost a lot of hair, so I've been keeping track of how much hair I lost. I like have it sitting on a little napkin. How much I lost like when I took it out of the twists, because I took it out earlier today before I went out today, just to see what it looks like. Not a fan. I think a twist out would look better on me if I had more like larger twists, but I had more like small medium twists, so the twist out didn't look that great. I just wanted to see. So I took it out, and so I had like little mini hair come out, and then I just like detangled it right now with a little bit of water in my hands to put it into this little bit. And not that much came out as well. So we'll see. There's so many different processes of like brushing through your hair through the whole process of the pre-poo, and then the wash, and then the deep conditioning, and then the thing, and then the thing, and then the styling. So there's a lot of opportunity for hair loss to happen. So we'll see. I'm just trying to like get a gauge of how much I'm losing now versus like back when I wasn't doing this detangling before washing. I was losing so much hair. This is turning into 5 minutes of me talking about my hair. All in all, just to say like, just trying to take care of myself a little better. Just trying not to lose sight of like that, and maintaining a sense of self, and having this routine. I think it's just good for you. So in terms of what happened yesterday, I didn't do a video yesterday, but yesterday, quick recap, I had a 1-hour shoot. It was a remnant of, so last year I ran for New York City Marathon for the first time, and I ran with a charity partner, so I offered like, it was like $150 photo shoots for an hour, and all the money gets donated, like people have to donate. There's like 5 people who still haven't taken me up on the photo shoot, so one of them, we did a little photo shoot in Central Park with her dog. Came back, emails, had a call about the photo workshop planning stuff for 2.5 hours. Did some work on that. And then the rest of the day was spent sending the graduation photo selects, where essentially it's just low-res watermarked files of images that I've narrowed down that's been like lightly edited and sent off so people can pick their 20 selects or more. They just have to pay additional for anything beyond 20. And I've just asked them to send me their selects by tomorrow so that I can work on it Monday and the rest of the week. Today, slept a lot, and I went out once for a birthday dinner and then to see my boyfriend do a performance, or like perform. And then came back, and I just put like my concoction in the fridge for my hair for tomorrow. It's all like rainy and cold now, which is kind of a drastic change from the warm weather we had like for like 2 days, which was lovely. But yeah, and I'm just kind of trying to be better about like thinking ahead. So next week is going to be a bit busy. I have a couple meetings Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm trying to get Monday as like a good like work day in, which is why technically I should be doing my wash day on Monday, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I don't want to have to be working through hair on Monday. I just kind of want to get a good amount of stuff done so that when Tuesday and Wednesday rolls around and I'm busy with other things that isn't laptop work related, I will know that I like kind of did a bunch of stuff on Monday. So tomorrow is gonna just be focused on wash day, and there's a race happening, like a half marathon that people on Run Club are running, which my boyfriend was supposed to run, but he's not doing anymore because he got injured. I don't know if I'm gonna go out into Brooklyn anymore, or if I do, I'll just come back soon and then like do the whole hair wash for the second half of the day. That may just be the move. But I was also thinking of finally getting into sewing tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. If I stay in, I can do hair and stuff for the first half of the day, and then maybe meal prep a meal, and then sewing for the evening. But we'll see how the day goes. But that's the plan. That's where we're at. A lot of thoughts in my head, but they're really just like more personal, so I'm gonna leave them for my morning pages. We're in week 2 of Artist Way. I need to be better about doing the tasks. Oh, I need to do my artist date for this week. I still have a couple days. I need to plan out my artist date, and then I need to do some of the tasks. But I've been doing the morning pages consistently. I think in 2 weeks I've only missed 2 days. So that's been good. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll check in tomorrow. What's up? Featuring 3rd week of twists. Washed my hair today. Did the whole routine. Hold on, let me give you some light. You can see what we're doing here. Yeah. I love her. This one's looking a little, because it's unraveled. So yeah, this is the 3rd week. Jeez Louise, of having my hair in twists. 2nd week of doing flaxseed gel with like some other stuff that I put in the fridge overnight and like also boil a little bit. And I've been loving it. Look at how juicy she is. So really just focusing on prioritizing hair health. It's still drying a little bit. But look at how much my hair has grown from the color. In how many months? 5 months? Anyway, today, what did we do today? I don't know if you can hear me. I'll edit the sound. Today, I stayed inside. I did laundry. And I'm unfortunately realizing I didn't put the bed sheets back on. So I have to still do that. Did laundry. I read a couple of chapters of my fantasy book. I really just... Oh, I did my week 2 tasks. My morning pages for Artist's Way. And that was it. I didn't do much today. But it was lovely. I spent way too much time on my phone, though. I had other goals for the day, but that's okay. Yeah. This week's gonna be pretty busy. So tomorrow, focusing on getting OverExposed out. So this week's episode, hey, or last week's, or whatever, this current week, anyway. Getting that out. Got a lot of meetings, a lot of stuff working on, a graduation shoot. Yeah, good amount of stuff coming up. So tomorrow's pretty much like a get on track kind of day. See what I need to do. And hopefully set myself up pretty well. Go on a run for sure. This is gonna bother me. Go on a little run. I feel like other stuff too. I just can't think right now. Yeah. I can't think. Yeah, I think that's all I got. That's all I got. I can't think of anything else right now. So we'll check in tomorrow. If you made it to this week's episode, thank you. Hey, what's up? That's all we got.